Verifying resources.
Yeah, this fucking game.
You thought you were done with the wand loading thing? Oh.
What other things? Oh, I need to like go and watch the full thing for the like launch trailer for the update. Or not trailer. They do like streams to like give away codes or whatever, and like discuss like features and like story bits. The one for the Pinacone update, they invented their own late night show called It's Always Night in Pinacone.
Oh no.
And it was a live action Eric Andre style talk show.
Eric Andre.
Like that's the only it's a like a parody of that type of like late show or whatever. That's just the only one I could think of. Eric Andre does like a very surrealist like late night show on Adult Swim. I've only seen like 2 episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've seen a gif of one of the
yeah, So it was in that
I didn't know what
style.
that meant.
It was in that style.
Oh no. I'll definitely have to link me those.
2 old men talking about Pinacone.
Weird.
And then like though in the very end, one of them like turns to the camera and it turns out they were Sparkle, who is like one of the new girls. Because he says something that's like in the way that Sparkle talks or whatever.
Weird. You can't say that they don't put effort into the random bullshit. At least it's not like Summon Night where the rest is left behind.
And then like then there was like interspit like little like skits and stuff and like interviews and stuff, and like there was like an interview with like IPC workers and he had like a meltdown about not getting enough benefits.
I also gotta use the best chat.
Okay.
Oh, I have to stream up so you still have my view.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun with that verifying resources.
Yeah. The game.
I'll head out too.
Okay. Update complete. And I might move calls. Well, then I don't need to like use any bandwidth to. Oh, don't break for 2 seconds to do this. Let's see. Stop the stream for now. Then I'm gonna go over to my call. Okay. Here we go. Finally opening up. Checking data updates. Okay, loading values. If there's like a corrupted data bit, I'm gonna like break, I think, for the night. We'll see. Okay. Click to start. Here we go. I might need to turn it up. Okay. Long Day's Journey into Night is the new one. Let's see. So I've got a bunch of these to claim because I did the codes. Claim all. How much? 900 value. New nameless honor. What are the new icons? Oh, it's Sampo and Sparkle. New pure fiction stuff. Okay, what are the new, oh, so much. So we got Gift of 10. So that will be once I get into Pinnacone. What are these little guys? Are they like little... I guess they're like little monsters? Because they got like little teeth and horns. Okay. Trailblaze Continuance. Dream Caster Bulletin. Festival Invitation. Join the Grand Festival. It's some sort of invitation to the festival thing. Aptitude Showcase for Black Swan. And then Black Swan's Gift of Odyssey. Feast of Deceits for that. And then still continuing with the Gears and Gold simulated universe. Okay. I gotta pee now. So let's see. Do I have any tickets? Okay. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna come back and spend all of my gems for Black Swan and the new 4-star. And then if I manage to get Black Swan, then maybe I'll do some pulls for Don Hung, because I also want the Don Hung. We'll see, but I don't know if I'll... Well, it depends on how quickly I get Black Swan. I gotta go pee. Okay, I'm back. Time for the pools. Let's begin the pools. Do I get the new 4-star? Got Guinai Feng. I did get the new 4-star. I got Misha. Misha is very cute. I might do her trial just to see what she does. Okay, let's see. So I could probably get more tickets now. do it that way. Okay. Next warp. Pingyun. Guanai Feng. Tingyun. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I got two like rebates. Okay. Well, for now, let's go ahead and get Guanai Feng's Eidolons. I don't know how many. Okay, I've still got quite a few Guanai Feng ones left.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle.
Burned.
But life's all about savoring the moment. Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle.
The next set.
But life's all about savoring the moment.
She can regenerate energy. Cause damage. So this with Kafka would mean she could like regenerate energy pretty fast, I feel like, because Kafka can trigger, I think, the burn to like do stuff. That increases stackable fire kiss count by 1. Okay, warp again. I don't know what my pity was at before, but I feel like it was like relatively high. Unless it might not have carried over because I didn't pull in the last banner, but supposedly it's supposed to, you're allowed to skip 1. Okay, Guanai Feng. I mean, I've had okay luck on the 4 stars so far. Exchange. Do I have enough? Quite enough. Okay, let's pull this singular pool. See if I can get enough for any more pools for now. See if that's enough to get the next one. That's not enough for the next one. So, okay, so I'll get a few more gems and then we'll go on for the next one. Oh, I know where I can get those gems from the character trial. Okay, let's try out Misha first. I'm actually more interested in what she can do than probably Black Swan. Black Swan probably does something cool, but sometimes the 4 stars and their like goofy little abilities like can really like stack into something interesting in the like simulated universe. Okay, whenever an ally consumes skill points, this character regenerates energy and increases their ultimates per hits per action. This character's ultimate can freeze enemies. Like, for instance, her working really well with Ching Che. Or he? Maybe it might be a he. Misha might be a boy. This is a boy. I think. It's hard to tell. I think this might be a boy, actually. We'll find out. What do they sound like? They are making... It's a boy. Okay. Misha's a he, actually. His picture made me think girl, because I couldn't see the lack of boob in motion.
Please wait a sec.
I'm pretty sure this is a boy. Not 100% yet. Let me see if... Oh, I can't, like, open up the thing to see details. Do they not have the pronouns in here? It says Misha's attack. It doesn't say. I can't tell, actually. We'll find out. Like the gears. Either way, they're cute. Okay, let's try the impair.
Looks like a troublesome guest.
Oh, and they're... it's low. Okay, there. They're like freeze-based, too, which is good. I like freeze stuff. That might be good with, like an all-ice team might be good with him, too. Let's see. Oh, ice femboy team. I don't think there's not enough ice femboys. We're like lacking to half ice femboy team. Let's see. So deals minor ice damage to a single enemy. Deals ice damage to an enemy. The skill increase deals minor ice damage to single enemies. Attack bounces among 3 enemies by default up to 10 times for each hit lands. There's a minor chance to freeze the target. Talent. Whenever allies consume 1 point, Misha's ultimate delivers 1 more hit per action. Misha regenerates his energy. Creates a dimension that stops all enemies within. Upon entering battle against enemies within the dimension, Misha's next ultimate deals more hits per action.
The smell of
Okay,
sin.
he's got like a little counter.
Recount. Commencing support. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Okay, wait. Or I'll...
Enemy data secure.
Yep.
Net markers activated.
Their
Time for
debuffs
good old
first.
counterattack.
Can get...
Cleaning up now! How much time do I have? Huh? Sorry. Give it up. I'm on it! This is serious. I shall be the
some
judge.
skill points to up his thing.
Hope I don't mess up. Cleaning up now! Sorry. Still in denial? Recount.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I can do this. I'm on it! I shall be the judge. By the will of the 10 lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Cleaning up now!
Okay. He's okay. I feel like he might have some potential with Ching Che. Or with, Yan Qing, either of them, for different reasons, though. Or I guess he's probably meant to more go with Dan Heng here, because, like, Dan Heng also has the skill point burn. Okay, let's see what Black Swan can do. Got a full party. Black Swan. There are multiple ways to apply a special dot. Black Swan can trigger special effects based on the number of stacks. Use the character's ultimate to quickly gain more dots. So we got like a dot-based party. Because we got Sampo and... So like a slightly different Kafka, but though if assumably with like Kafka compatibility. She's got like similar vibes with the like tights too. Okay, let's see. I do like tarot cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a wish. Huh.
Okay, minor wind damage after attacking the target suffers those things. Their respective checks. Additionally, applying Arcana. Let's see. Deals minor wind damage. Chance of inflicting Arcana. That's it though. Having Arcana is regarded as having wind shear. Any of those things. Furthermore, Arcana will not reset its stacks after causing damage at the start of the next turn. Deals wind damage to all enemies. Loom the Fate's Carapace. Or Caprice. When the enemy is target receives dot at the start of each turn, there's a chance for them to be inflicted with Arcana. They receive wind dot. Purely until Arcana fails to be inflicted.
Everyone's a customer.
Okay, so it starts them with some stacks of Arcana.
Ill fate descends.
Time for a shot.
Just like a type
We're
of
just
dot.
having fun.
Memories are ever changing.
Oh, why is there no sound for that? I feel like there should be sound for that. I feel like there should have been sound for that. It was cool.
Nap time.
Forget your wallet?
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for?
Big
To
stacks of
betray my customers,
samples.
I charge extra.
12 stacks, yeah.
What do you want to know?
Blast. Fire kiss.
Come, Happy New Year!
Bounce. And then the dot got him. Okay, then I know how to use Don Hong. You just pour as many skill points as you can. I've ever used his enhance before.
Can't be. A pointless.
Water heeds the cloud soft.
I know how to use him.
We're in trouble now.
I sense a storm. Break! Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
Immortality means forever.
Nap time. Fight is one!
The strength. The heavens surge. Rise!
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he would almost... He's definitely a better unit than Black Swan for how I want to use units in the simulated universe with the swarm effects. Like she'd be good with Vernility, and it's a pretty good little like dot attack thing. But Kafka has got like a neat little dot attack thing. Combining it would be pretty OP probably. Her and Kafka together on a team would probably do some damage. And with, like, Gwen Fong's probably going to get her full Eidolon, so that'll probably be a pretty OP team. But the blessing compatibility with Don Hung and Ching Che. Well, and then also And this dude. I'm gonna go for Black Swan first, and then if I get her, then I'll pull for Dan Heng. Might even think about a little bit extra for Dan Heng. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there at the end of the month or whatever. Okay, let's see. Am I add another pool? Just barely not. Okay. Let me think what I could do. Oh, I know what I can do to get one more pool's worth, I think. Perhaps. Or I can at least get one more white pool, if not two. I think I can get one. Square knife hogs. I don't want one.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
There you are. Okay, oh, I could have gone from that side anyway. Let's see. Level up. No, this new one. At least I got it from doing his thing. I think that's as far as I can take him then, because I don't have more of that. Yeah. Probably could have, like, gotten it from the other bit. Okay, I got the thing I needed. Okay, I need to then use that ticket and hope I get a 4-star dupe. Nope, it's a 3-star. Is that enough for the... Oh, additional rewards. Oh, I finally hit this. Okay. I think the only one I don't have is Bailu anyway. Yeah, the only one I don't have is Bailu, and that's who I want the most anyway. Let's grab Bailu, and then I have all of the starting 5 stars. Which then gives me another silver ticket. Because I can level Bailu up.
My healing skills are second to none.
Probably even take her further. Oh, I have enough to take her further.
My healing
Probably gonna use that for somebody else, but oh well. As far as I have on her, okay. Which gives me 2 tickets for another chance at another 4-star. I just need like 1 4-star, and I can probably get. Now I have enough to exchange for another white ticket. Or not quite. I'm just a little bit short on the white ticket. Let's see, do I have any... Don't have any achievements I can get. Messages might give me something. I probably got a bunch of messages to read. The Astral Express family. Okay. Hey. This is, I think, to just continue this. This is to continue the story. Let's go to ratios instead. Okay. Tap to register for the Rosette Rethel Cup. We look forward to meeting you. Xenon, I've sent you the info about a recent debate competition held within the guild. The debate topic is, are science and technology neutral? Don't get any wrong ideas. I'm simply forwarding someone else's post. The topic is beginner friendly. It's gonna be a cakewalk for me. I know nothing about debate. I'm antisocial. It'll be a cakewalk for me. How so? Or I'm more than articulate to handle this. How so? There are no bonds in the art of language. It matters not whether you join the competition, but I'm more inclined to acquire an understanding of how you perceive debate as an activity within your cognitive framework. Arguing against the other side. Arguing or angering your opponent. Being snarky with each other. Arguing against the other side. Debate is about arguing against the other side. Very well then. Allow me to expound on the topic using a proposition above as an example, if you would please. Which side do you choose? Technology is not neutral. Mostly because there are people who are anti-technology, so that makes it not neutral. I'll take the affirmative side then. You may speak first. Technologies are either good or evil. But then it's lost it. It's not my point. Some technologies are inherently good, like those that prolong lifespans. Indeed, strides in the medical technologies have undeniably saved many a soul from affliction and ailment, but medical treatments are not necessarily synonymous with the prolongation of life. Haven't you lot visited the Zhangzhou Alliance already? Methinks you ought to have a keener understanding of the dear price one must pay for immortality. Rest my case. See, this is verily confirms my assertion. I didn't even get to speak. You're spouting nonsense. We'll have lost the game if that's your argument. But there is a certain truth to what you say. Indeed, the conclusion is plain to see. Neither of us can sway the assertion of the other. You get it now. The truth is, at times does not shine brighter and clearer via this manner of discourse, and other times it does, when other times it doesn't. Most debates often amount to nothing more than frivolous play of words. Amongst other things, I have once been enticed into partaking in debates that transcend the confines of language. Just need like 10 jade. Or is that enough? I just need a few jade, man. I think I still need like one more. I think I'm one short. I don't know, okay, I need more than I thought, but like, I'll probably just continue. Yeah, because I don't have any. Probably if I did all of these, I would. Okay. Let's do this one. Hey, what's up? Are we ready to set off off to the next spot? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated, but as the express conductor, I have 3 things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. All right then, you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor car. Okay, it is time to begin. I hope it's
time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
I'll make it just a smidge louder. Good thing it gave me like one moment to think about how loud it was. I'll go to 7 since it's movie time. Okay.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
I think I had it muted, but it's like a bag fell and then I spilled water on myself while things were muted. Okay, just a little bit of water. So what came up? It's rare for the conductor to make an announcement. Are we switching routes again?
Huh? But I only just finished packing my bags. I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria
That's some bullshit, whatever that means.
Normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor.
Meaning Marsh knows what Rome is.
Won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
March subscribes to the meme of how many times do you think about like the Roman like the fall of Rome or whatever the meme is about, like thinking about ancient Rome. March thinks about ancient Rome on a daily basis. Okay, nameless. Are we getting new crewmates? What, nameless?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars.
Space Australia.
During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
Is this a rare happening? Who could be this important? It's still been so long. Still be able to find them? Still be able to find them.
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Okay. Let's talk to Welt first. What is there to be opened here? Oh, I don't want to open whatever that is, I think. I feel like that is probably a cutscene or oh wait, this is a special instance, I think, though. No, it's not a special instance. I don't want to touch the shinies. There's a shiny over there that I shouldn't touch.
How's it going? All packed and ready?
Unless
There
they tell me to.
probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
You look relaxed.
Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
There's no marker over here on this one. So I can probably open it without starting a side quest. Music. Like the news report. Okay.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones,
Alan
personally
Jones.
oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb
Indiana
of
Jones.
Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
That'll be something later.
Renowned songstress Robin has received
Bird.
an invitation
God,
to
scared
perform
me.
at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
The Garden of Recollection has gathered memoria
Oh,
fragments
so it's on
from
this
the
and
lost
not another
world of
part.
Moonshield. The precious memories of this world will not be forgotten.
Let's take a closer look at the details. Regarding the IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance, the Xianzhou La Fu has opted to renew the trade agreement.
The agreement will help to open up markets and promote cooperation between the two sides in agriculture, industry, medicine, and culture, laying a solid foundation for a free, open, and
Right.
prosperous business
Tap out.
environment.
At the signing of the agreement, friendly talks were held between Madame Yukong, Skyfaring Helmmaster of the La Fu, and a representative of the
What's he
IPC's
playing
Marketing
today?
Development Department. The two sides reached a consensus on various issues, including the impact of interstellar security on the free market.
Oh, they're playing Left 4
The
Dead today.
IPC also expressed their heartfelt concern for the Lawfu regarding the recent invasion by the Antimatter Legion and sent their condolences to the victims.
The IPC strongly condemns the barbaric atrocities committed by the Antimatter Legion and conveys the Amber Lord's wish for preservation to all worlds ravaged by that wretched force.
Emperor Rupert I left many horrific relics across the universe, and one of them, the Mechanical Emperor Tomb, has captivated the interests of countless people since its discovery.
The excavation of the tomb is led by the head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Drake One-Armed Jones, with assistance from Genius Society member Screwlum. It is hoped that the excavation of this metallic relic, which holds a Category Omega ranking on the Potential Disaster Index, will finally shed a light on its mysterious nature.
According to records of the Emperor's deeds left behind by the Inorganic Legion, The original purpose of the site was to house the inventions inspired by the imagination of Rupert I.
A spokesperson for the Intelligentsia Guild said, "We have no way of knowing what amazing discoveries Jones will uncover, but we are hopeful that his findings will further our understanding of the Emperor and help save the universe from the horrors that he will bring with him when he returns."
The Interestral Peace broadcast will be covering this story throughout the excavation. Penacony, the planet of festivities, announced that it will invite renowned singer Robin to perform at the Charmony Festival.
Once every Amber Era, countless followers of the Harmony will attend this long-held tradition of the planet of festivities, and together pray for a brighter and better future for the universe.
Robin is a superstar whose voice is known throughout the cosmos. She has been the recipient of many top awards. It is believed that during the celebrations, Robin will sing a hymn for the Eon of the Harmony in the name of the family.
The IPC will broadcast the entire event, sending the sounds of music and good wishes to worlds far and wide. As we all know, the Garden of Recollection has always been committed to the restoration of lost civilizations, igniting the spark of revival across the cosmos.
According to reliable sources, thanks to the efforts of the Memo Keepers, all Memoria fragments of the dead world of Moonshield have been salvaged.
Moonshield was destroyed during an invasion by the Antimatter Legion, but with the combined efforts of the IPC and the Garden of Remembrance, the collection of information about the fallen world was recently declared a success. The Memo Keepers planned for it to be reborn in the pristine land of the Remembrance.
The destruction can destroy any material thing, but it can never take away our hope. The IPC will provide whatever support and protection within its means for the long-term development of all civilizations across the universe, including those that have perished.
And this is the end of our broadcast. Please tune in for our next episode. Thank you for listening.
That was a nice little broadcast.
Thank you.
Okay, glad I clicked on that. Okay. But I definitely should not click on that one, because that one definitely opens up Jingliu's thing. Peaceful prime time. Okay. Oh.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
I'm excited
I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone, just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Okay, I can collect that. What's that? Face of 14 illusions. Oh, this is like some end of the beauty night thing. Face of 14 illusions. Abandoned confession of a night of beauty. If my mind had not been clouded by evil, had the fate of fate, I would not have perceived all that allure of the senses and the yearning of the spirit. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist. Your countenance and blade flowing with blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in visions, burning with rigorous penance to elevate your nobility. Blind loyalty would reclaim you from all lands and kingdoms. Fearless veils of our shy eyes, more than any should. Our commandments of sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a louse. How I wish you could know my devoteness. How I wish you could know my longing. How I wish you could know my fervor. Okay, then. Like a love letter to the Fern from Argenti there. It'd be funny if there was another paper over here and it was actually a love letter to the Fern. I think it's more of a love letter to his beauty goddess. Assumably, that's my take on that. I want to go into the Trailblazers cabin. Here's Don Hung.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
He's like, nah, I'm not going to a party. Fuck that shit. Yeah. But even though, like, you were on the last mission as, like, your most important, like, little thing, it feels like it's been a long time since he's been along because of all the little side story stuff. So, like, you know, yeah, I respect your decision, rest
Thank
well.
you. It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
It sounds like he changed how he does the voice a bit. He sounded more like, I don't know if it was more emotive or more deep, or like maybe he had like, I don't know how they make them record these. If they, assumably they have to go to an actual recording studio or something. He sounded like slightly different here than he did before. But they probably go to like recording, like local, like small time recording studios or something. Because I'm not aware of where everybody's living who does it. I should like look into that. Need to check their social media more. Fleet that sails okay, so 2 Xenon. As a fleet that sails eternally amidst the stars, the main body of the Zhangzhou Alliance consists of 6 giant ships that encompass entire worlds. The Zhangzhou Luofu you have you are about to head to is one of this is I missed this, I guess, the first time. This is from a note from Don Hung about the Zhangzhou from before. The other 5 are called Yaoqing, Fenghu, Zhuling, Yuqie, and Zhuming. All contain sights marvelous to the eyes. Information on the other Zhangzhou ships. I'm trying to remember which one's the one that's like sunk. It might be a different one that's sunk or whatever. Zhangzhou ships will not be very useful to this trip. I will therefore skip them. This note will only talk about the Luofu. Once you board the Luofu, there is only one thing you must remember. You must not show any desire towards a long life, or any admiration towards abundance, regardless of what you think and believe. You must have seen records of this in the databank. The Zhangzhou residents do not look any different from normal humans, but they are long-lived species that can live up to 1,000 years in truth. The Alliance constantly guards against any short-lived species from pursuing the secrets of longevity. And the Zhangzhou Cloud Knights ceaselessly hunt the undead abominations created by abundance. As for other things, you will naturally learn them once you're aboard the Luofu. I wish you a safe return. I think this is the first time I've seen them use the word undead to refer to the abominations of the abundance. I haven't gotten the 5-star yet. I'm gonna save for the next big patch. For the ride and lookalike. I mean, I want, Black Swan. Black Swan seems good. Or, like, cool. If I end up with her, I might do a few pulls for Don Hung, just because... So, like, I did the trial for Black Swan, and she would be really good, because, like, for the trial they had her with Guanai Fong and Sampo. But I feel like Black Swan, Guanai Fong, and Kafka would be because Black Swan does is a dot based character where she has a similar she kind of has like a similar ability to Kafka's where she like feeds off of other dots or whatever. And her dot, she has like a special unique dot stat called Arcana. And so her dot stack like combines all the other dot stacks together to make up like a super dot stack, kind of like how some of the what you can call it, some of the dot stacks in the simulated universe does it a bit. She gets an additional like dot type. And I think it like does like combo damage or something, I don't know. But so I feel like she probably because I don't have her yet, but she probably has really good compatibility with Kafka. Either that or she completely cancels out Kafka because of her special dot, I don't know. So it's either that she's really good with Kafka or she's an alternative to Kafka. One of those two. Hopefully it works that she works good with Kafka, because if I did like Kafka and Guanai Fong, who has a lot of like dot going on too, because I've got a lot of Guanai Fong Eidolons just from like my leftover gems from last time. I used them all at the beginning today. And so I got I've gone like 3 to 4, I think 3. I got 3 Guanai Fongs today. One Misha and like 2 to 3, I think 3 Ting Yuns. But I already had Ting Yun all the way. Now Misha though, so Misha would work good with the 5-star Don Hung, because Misha works off of skill point usage. So he would go good with Don Hung or Ching Che. Oh, also Misha is a guy. I didn't know until I opened him up in the like trial, because his like splash art is like hides his chest. I should have probably gone the other direction. There he is. There's Misha. This is a dude. I'm pretty sure. I haven't like fully. I can probably check now. Yeah, Bellboy. His own, yeah. But I didn't know by his splash art that he was a boy. I thought he was supposed to be a girl when I saw his splash art. So his thing is, so he gains a stack every time a skill point is used. And that stack increases. So he gets some energy regen, and then he also for every stack he has, he gets an additional like hit on his like bounce. His ult has a bounce or whatever. He has a single target then a bounce on his ult that is charged by his stack, which charges when anybody uses a skill point. So someone like Don Hung, 5-star Don Hung or Ching Che with him would like let him like get his ult really fast, and then he has a freeze like probability with his ult as well. And so he's like a debuffer type of one, I think. Let me go back to his let's go back to his ability. Oh, wrong thing. I think or the debuff might just be ice. Let's see his technique impair. Well, he has an impair, so it creates a it gives him a charge of 2 at the start. Every skill point consumes. Next ultimate delivers 1 more hit.
There's still time.
3 hits per action by default. First uses 1 hit to deal ice damage equal to 36% single target. And the rest of ice damage equal to his single random enemies before hit lands. 12% base chance to freeze the target lasting 1 turn. All frozen enemy targets can't take any actions at the start of their turn in respective additional ice damage. This ultimate can possess up to 10, but that's by default. So that's like his default stuff. I haven't looked at his traces, or let's look at the traces first. Okay, first hit lands, increases base chance. So the first hit has an 80% chance of freezing. So like ups his like freeze chance. Then when using the ultimate, effect hit rate by 60%, lasting till the end of the current ultimate's action. So more chance to freeze. And then when dealing damage to frozen enemies, increase crit damage by 30. That one is like an etalon on Yanqing. That like this like increased damage to frozen enemies is like one of Yanqing's etalons. So those are his base stuff, and then I bet his etalons probably got some stuff. Let's see. Every enemy on the field additionally increases the ultimate for every enemy, so he gets some more hits based off of for every enemy on the field, and then he gets a +5 to his maximum amount of hits. Before each hit of the ultimate lands, 24% reducing, so a damage reduction for 3 turns. So yeah, he's a debuffer. Alt, damage multiplier for each hit of the ultimate by 6%. Using ultimate, increase own damage by 30%, lasting until the end of the turn. Next time the skill is used, recover 1 skill point for the team. So yeah, he is a debuffer that goes good with Yanqing and 5-star Dawn. Or not Yanqing, Qingche rather than Yanqing, Qingche. He'd be okay with Yanqing because Yanqing has to use his skill every turn to keep up his thing, his ability. So he'd be okay. He'd be good with Yanqing as well, just because he would help increase the amount of like frozen going on, because Yanqing benefits from the whole field being frozen, because he gets additional damage on his freeze stuff. Yeah, but I don't have 5-star Dong. 5-star Dong though is the rerun this season, or this pass. So I'm considering it. I'm considering getting 5-star Dong. And then I maxed out my what was it? I maxed out the thing here and got Bailu. So now I have all of the base 5 stars at least once. So I have like at least once on all the base 5 stars now. What's your pity at? Let's see. It ought to be pretty high. Unless, I don't know but you said before that, like, you can skip one banner and maintain pity, because I don't think I pulled for what's his face, for ratio at all. But I pulled for, the one before ratio. Let's see. Okay, let's see, so 1 or 5... 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70. Okay, so like 74 right now, so I'm pretty close to getting pity right now. So I'm gonna end up with Black Swan probably on the next 10 pool, which I just need a few more gems for. And then so after I get that, I might pull on Dan Heng's banner for the rest of the time. Because I feel like I definitely do want Dan Heng more than Sparkle. I don't know if I have I don't remember what I think I do though, because I think it said Yanqing was the last. Let me see who I got last time. Yeah, I got Yanqing last time, so it's a guaranteed 50. So I will end up with Black Swan. So Black Swan's cool, but 5-star Dawn. I might end up paying for 5-star Dawn. We'll see. His 5-star Dawn is like actually OP, actually really cool. He's got like the neat like skill point consumption shit. Whereas like Black Swan's neat, her weapon's cool, her alt's pretty like intense. And the like dot stuff is like pretty good for like some of the harder content. But 5-star Dawn. We'll see what happens, but I'll pull the next 10 pull for Black Swan. Oh, which might be right now. No, that's 5 only. Only got 5 for that. Okay, let's continue. Let's go talk to... Let's stop hanging out in Don's room. Oh, Don's voice also sounded different a little bit. Is he gonna talk more here?
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding.
It kind of sounds like he's
better to sort it
either
out
doing
now
something
than
different.
face issues at your hotel check-in.
The way he said demanding. He's either doing something different with like the voice, or he's got like a different mic than before, because it sounds different. Yeah, so I'm thinking he might have gone to like maybe a different recording studio, because I don't know how they do it, but assumably they probably make them like rent out like a recording studio and do it themselves, assumably. I don't know how like small time I think it's still I think the same guy, I think. Let me check.
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding.
Sounds like him.
Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Let's see. I think it's still him. Let me see. I'm gonna check, because you're what you're saying does make sense. It doesn't sound like him yet. I'm thinking it's just maybe he like hadn't done it in a while, because it's been a little bit since Don Hung's been in the story. Cliffsling. No, because like this Eurogamer article was updated 5 days ago, and it still says Nick is the voice actor. I'm thinking either because like it could be that he got better at speaking, because like this is like his like first big role or whatever, as far as I'm aware, and like people get better at speaking the more they speak. Like if I go back and watch my like old like VOD stuff, I'm like I feel so cringe because I can't speak. So it could just be that he got like more like confident. I wouldn't say it's better, because like at first I kind of didn't like the lisp, but then the lisp grew on me, and because I've got like a headcanon that Don Hung is like hard of hearing or something. That's just a headcanon though, because of the like earpiece. So I liked my headcanon that Don Hung was like deaf or something, and that's why he talked like that. Because the lisp grew on me. But he sounds like a lot more like he's like deeper than before. Let's see, what's he done besides this? How old is he? So, like, he's got one episode of Prince of Tennis in 2001. I feel like that would have been as, like, a kid, though. Because besides that, everything is, like 2020s. So he did some theater stuff. He has a demo reel. Well, his last name is Long, so it could be that English is like not his like first language at home or whatever. Yeah. Because, yeah, I liked the little bit of accent and the little bit of lisp after I got used to it. How old is he? Nothing comes up for how old he is, but, like, he doesn't look that old in the pictures. And I've seen a video before where he, like, he was with Stell's voice actress and they, like, did, this song, the background song. Yeah, I can't find out much about him. Just that it's still him. I'm thinking he might have, like, decided to, like, try harder. Now that it's his, like, big break. But now he's trying too hard.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat!
Oh, those
the
are some
travel
new
bottles I
photos.
ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Take me. Take your... I feel like she can't take food because the customs are too, like, strict.
My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea. That's kinda like bringing the conductor on vacay with me.
You can take some photos with the toy.
But I think it's too big to stuff in the case.
Oh, that thing back there, probably.
This is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
The new photos on the thing. How did Marge get these photos? And now Kalis has a more of an Asian accent than Don Hung. It's kind of funny. This Trotter Lord lives here now. Hello, Hugs. Hello. Oh, I already clicked on that before. Is it gonna play again? Or is it finished?
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
The same one.
Good evening.
Let's see.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance
Okay, it's the
have
same one I
renewed their
listened to
trade
earlier.
agreement, bringing great...
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
I want Kalis to stand up one of these times.
The train
is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that a vision of... Did he have visions of the future before? I don't remember. Or no, he's woken up at a different place. So, Pom Pom said something about there's some sort of like radiation in the star system. Even the other little icon's like a little typewriter card thing now. There's some sort of radiation in the star system that can cause like hallucinations and like false memories.
Not another one.
Oh, it's the May one.
Come with me.
I think she's probably... My guess is she's the singer that they brought up. Was it Raven? Like Raven or something? Or like... I don't think it was Raven. They brought up a singer with a bird name. And the little news report. And that so like the news report auto-played when I went back into the cabin. And in that they bring up that there's a singer that's been invited to Penacony. I wonder if it's her. I'll have to look at her design some more. Because the news report played again right before. Let's see. What's this place? Who are you?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
It's the Velvet Room!
Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream, forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
I do think she's closer to Zila than May.
So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Or like a mix of Zila and May a little bit.
Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
It's like the Velvet... It's even got like the TVs. It's like a mix of the Velvet Room, like a not Mad Hat. Like, well, there's a Mad Hatter Tea Party over here. And like the Wonderland. Lava lamp. Those TVs are a little bit newer than like that aesthetic's newer than the 1920s aesthetic everything else has. The train also has this like the Art Deco 1920s aesthetic already before even going to Penacony. Oh, and it's the whales. I'm gonna go this way.
I'm not there.
Oh, I was hoping she'd be, the same view would be around the corner. Would have been fun. I wonder who her voice actor is. She sounds familiar. This like almost feels analogous to the train. Because, like, the seats are, like, curved but similar. But I think it's just because it's the Art Deco vibe.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron.
That's her name.
This is what they call me.
Okay.
You can call me whatever you want.
So she's not the singer? Unless she could also be the singer, like, also. I don't know. The singer had a bird name.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
I think it's just 1920s and Art Deco theme for Penacony, rather than fully being American. But because I feel like they're also gonna have a cowboy one at some point. Even though actually I think the 1920s and cowboy times are like pretty closely linked. Like they're not that far from each other. I just feel like they're gonna do cowboy vibes if they were actually gonna do America. Even though I guess Penacony is also like slightly America themed. This right here though is Alice in Wonderland.
No way.
This is like some Art Deco Alice in Wonderland stuff because we got like the melting clock. Oh, I love the aesthetics that this is pulling from though. I love Art Deco. I love like Alice in Wonderland and like the like melting clock. I think is it Escher? I think MC Escher is the staircase thing, but this is also invoking that with like the chunks of stuff. Like the staircases and pathways being like mirrored.
This way?
Not that way. This is probably the lobby for the... Oh, this is probably the night place or whatever, the nighttime Penacony. And we're just getting a preview of it and then they'll like undo some of the stuff and we'll get like a more... Because Penacony has a day and a night. And so in this dream, it looks like we're kind of like at the intersection between day and night. I think she said something about that when I was thinking that it was... I don't recognize her Art Deco and Art Nouveau. I'm trying to... Like, my mind kind of conflates the two, but I'm pretty sure there's a slight difference. Art Deco, though, I think is the where was it? The wall pattern. Let me see what Art Nouveau was. If I saw it, I'd like get a reminder because I have taken like art history. No, Art Nouveau might be more gaudy. I'm trying to remember. Let me like. Art Nouveau might be like the like precursor to the Art Deco because it says 1890 to 1910 for Art Nouveau. Let me see about Art Deco. Or they could just be like analogous like terms. Art style of visual arts. Because Art Deco first appeared in the 1910s. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think it's more that they like the Art Nouveau is like precursor to the Art Deco, it seems like. And they both are like from the same like time period. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay, just in general, that's all you know. I mean, I feel like it's definitely like doing both because they are such like closely related like aesthetics. It's kind of funny thinking Art Nouveau, which means like new art, is like older than Art Deco.
After you.
I think when I typically like
to walk up the wall?
When I think about it, I kind of, my brain kind of like erases Art Deco and just kind of lumps, not Art Deco, Art Nouveau. My brain erases Art Nouveau and just kind of like lumps it in with Art Deco, like nice. Aesthetically. Because my art class had more stuff about like more variety of stuff, but I think it was brought up briefly. I should learn more about Art Deco because it is like a very like nice aesthetic.
How is this even
trades
possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Because it's a dream.
Why not?
In what is it called? Lord of the Mysteries. There's like a dream world, like palace thing, like with a hall of truth, and like you can hear each other's like thoughts in it. Okay, I'm switching between day and night. So that side is day Penacony. And this side is night Penacony. Oh, there's more
We're almost
people.
there. Can you still walk?
Now I am become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls. Now I've become Death, destroyer of worlds.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down.
These two.
Or up, for that matter.
Go get Trailblazer a new element change. I feel like probably this one, because he is definitely due an element change. I'm trying to think though what they would could even like, because the like, I guess they could make him a hunt character, because like the like roles are like slightly different than like how the elements work in Genshin. Also here, it's the dude, it's the robot dude. I don't remember his name, but it's one of the Stellaron hunters. We get to see a preview of him here in the dream before because he's going to be involved in Penacony. I saw him in the trailer. Sam. I think it's Sam.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Okay, they disappear. Yeah, like that portrait's like a little bit more Art Nouveau than Art Deco also has though the portraits like that.
These voices.
What are these?
They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
So okay, this must be the songstress rather than it being the guide gal here. This must be the songstress. Then here's Ratio, and then this what is he? I was thinking maybe he was like one of the like members of the Intelligentsia Guild, but isn't this one of the Fire Envoy guys or whatever? Not Fire Envoy, but one of the fire guys, like the maybe. But I thought his hair was different. He's certainly got like a. He's got flame, like he's given flame on his like the tailcoat here, but also peacock. We'll see. Oh, Sue, and have you seen the trailer about the like the flame faction stuff? Where like the demon guy talks to his children? I don't remember if that's one of this is. I think the guy was different. Let me see on the iPad. You don't think so? Oh, it's really good. It's it's so cool. It introduces the villains for the arc. The like the flame people that they like brought up in Ratio's story. That he's sent his the Flame Duke guy has sent his children to Penacony to cause problems. The Duke Inferno sent his children, and one of them is a guy musician guy. I don't know if it's this guy or not. I think he had a different face, but the outfit's kind of similar. Does it have like a list of his people? The Annihilation Gang members. So I just want the one dude. No members. Akash, maybe? Let's see, is this Akash? No, okay, Akash just has a similar outfit, but he's not Akash. Okay. It's just because their colors are green. I didn't remember what I was like looking at. He's not the dude I was thinking. He's just some Penacony resident, assumably. It's like the gambling will. Akash just has a green shirt as well, but Akash has like a tie and stuff. So it's not Akash. Okay. What else? Who else do we have before I follow her? There's Black Swan and Sparkle. Anybody else hiding? Any details hiding? I got like a box. Some of the aesthetic is like a little bit almost like, I wouldn't say French, but like somewhat similar to the aesthetic they've got going on in like Fontaine a little bit, I feel like. But that's because the Art Nouveau, not Art Nouveau, but Art Deco is like originates in France though, so it could just be that they're both Art Deco. In like some ways. Golden Beetle. Though these are also like Alice in Wonderland themed stuff, like the little like teacup things. The table's neat with like the cracks. Okay, let's talk to the
Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing...
They have human ears too? They do.
What meaning does a stage have?
They have human ears with little like bird wings behind them.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Another gambling character. I want him to be good with Ching Che. I hope his like stuff is good with Ching Che. Full gambling team.
Hello, Keeper. Do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
This is a neat way to do like the preview of like the characters and stuff though. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's so good. The way the camera is like doing stuff on this.
We're here.
And they also made it not even that long of a hallway with that trick too. They just made it feel really long. Okay, I can't talk to you one last time. I'm gonna look at you though. It's kind of interesting how close their aesthetics are to like Wildfire a little bit. I guess because they're both like fire themed. Though her having a fire, I feel like is gonna be a very like important thing with all of this. Just looking at her design. I still can't decide if she looks more like May or she definitely has more of the like matureness of May, but though like new Zila is also mature. Because like old like Zila from before is like little kid, but this Zila is like, or well, the Zila in Honkai Star Rail is like got similar vibes to this gal here. She's probably supposed to be like May or something.
Welcome to the Reverie.
Oh,
May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Misha?
If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
But is Trailblazer just high off his ass, like going into the
this
hotel
realm
right now?
And rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
I don't know.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Probably one of the Stellaron hunters
May I
that
ask
the
you a few
clone
more
of?
questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Hello, what is that? Oh, hello, Iraq. Thank you for the raid. Hello, I'm doing Honkai today. Talking to Archeron. I feel like that name's probably got some... Archeron. I don't recognize where it's from, what the reference is. Oh. Thank you for following, Tony. Oh, I should give, Iraq his, or there. I think Iraq was, I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember your gender. I know you've rated me before, but I don't remember your gender. Off the top of my head, I think you were a guy. I'll check. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I remember you rating me before, but that's where my brain is right now. There's your shout out. We'll find out. The answer will come to us. I know you're a gal, I'm sorry.
Big tree
I got you mixed up with a different raider. Or maybe it's hard to tell, I'm sorry. Oh, he, him. Okay, you are he, him. Okay, I couldn't tell. I saw the long hair. I'm sorry. My brain is not functioning.
You know what? That was teamwork right there. That wouldn't have happened without the rest. Look at that. That was a fucking. That needs to be clipped. That was a dope snipe.
Nice sweating, yeah?
Okay, I'm glad I guessed properly. Okay. Let's see. I can't bear such a fear. If it would mean losing them, I would. But, fear losing your... If it means that I will disappear, I would. Feel no fear, I don't know. I feel like Trailblaze, his entire existence currently is based on the bonds that he has with everyone. Because, like, he really does, his own existence is so weak. Despite him being a trash crazy munchkin monster type of character. I feel like he would lose himself without the people, his people.
If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
No matter the cost. Like, Trailblazer wouldn't want to be in a dream. He would want his real friends.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Embrace the trail without hesitation.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential.
The audio skipped.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
It's time we've met.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different
all the
responses.
players.
That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world,
I don't think it played.
there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice,
better one after.
It will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance.
She does have a samurai sword, which is like May, I guess.
And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Oh, I love the colors there. That's so good.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Why is he crying? Well, because he woke up from a weird ass nightmare. Well, because so it's the way she was talking. Either she is one of the Stellarons that are like his like parents or whatever. She has some sort of connection to them because he's like built out of pieces of the other Stellarons. Or not Stellarons, Stellaron hunters, that's the word I'm trying to say. Stellaron hunter, not Stellarons, Stellaron hunter. Like he's built out of like the Stellaron hunters, like DNA or whatever, like clone child, their family clone child. So either that gal knows one of the Stellaron hunters. If it's one of the Stellaron hunters, I would say it's Sam, and she is like in some sort of like battle boner relationship with Sam or whatever. Like they love each other, but they must fight each other to the death, and he killed her or something, or she killed him. Probably he killed her if she's dead, or they're fated to kill each other type of like battle romance type of thing. Or while Kafka, so that's my one theory I got. The other theory is that when Kafka was dragging Kalis / Stell around the like multiverse for their like childhood infancy type thing, perhaps she had some sort of interaction with the Trailblazer before their memories were wiped out, and they had some sort of connection or something. Somehow she is connected to either the Stellaron Hunters or the Trailblazer, or we're in a time loop now. All of a sudden, this is like not the first. This is not the first loop of a time loop, and we're about to like meet her for the first time again, and only she can only remember maybe the time loop in the dream or whatever. That's another thought. So those are my 3 thoughts. Time loop, she knows the Trailblazer, she knows the Stellaron Hunter. And some sort of connection via that. Upon waking up, like to wake up from the dream, she had to like kill him in the dream or whatever. And she was sad and crying tears of blood from that. And then he woke up with a jolt because he was just like sliced open in the dream and had some sort of melancholic like reunion with somebody who's important to him. And then a separation. I'm kind of more towards the time loop, just because when I gave the answers, she comments that she's just witnessed, like she had like a moment where she like saw like all the possible answers or whatever, which at the time I thought was like a reference to that he's a player character and that everybody gives a slightly different answer or whatever, so saying that she like witnessed all the players' choices. It could be though that like it's different like loops or something of him instead. So we'll see how this goes. I'll say I may have dreamed of an old friend.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
Or that, or he was just like
Dreams are often the
hallucinating
reverse of
the entire thing.
While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could
Also,
wander
Penacony is like
today,
Space
but
Australia.
I'm pretty train tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
So the before it was this resort colony, it was a prison colony. The last time the train like came by it is what they said too. They said that like last time the train made a stop, it was a prison colony. Now it's a resort. So that's what Pom Pom was saying. And then another like thing Pom Pom dropped while he was like giving his like briefing was that that there is like this like part of space is like very prone to Memoria particles or something that like cause you to hallucinate. Also, they got like halos. They got halo cities as the like for the rest of the like the stuff. It's a big city. Let's go get March. Is she out there looking at the... Oh, she's looking at the clock. Or is she also hallucinating?
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch. But I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now?
Yeah,
Penacony, The planet of
I should have
festivities.
talked to Dawn
universe's
first. Oh well.
biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
New loading.
Oh, we're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully they did. The Stellaron is stable. Stellaron is stable.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby! And those endless rows! They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Yeah, there's like major customs to get into Penacony. Oh,
Welcome to the Reverie.
Misha.
May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
I'm thinking time loop.
If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
I'm thinking it's a time loop. Do you work at this hotel? Is your time loop or a future vision?
A bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
I love his eyes. The little lock is cute. Oh, that's enough Stellar Jade. And also now I'm Blade. I'll switch to Trailblazer, I think, just for the sake of it. Okay. Oh, nope, I'm still short. Just a smidge. Do I got any, like, achievements that can... Okay, I got enough achievements. So walk into the bubble on the bridge using Dreamwalker ability for the first time. You remember me at the outmost, or on the onset of your journey, you find yourself accompanied by someone unexpected. Okay. Okay, now I got enough for that pool. Oh, I think... Yeah, this is it. The controller. Now that I've got one that vibrates. There is Black Swan. Oh, and I got post-op conversation. What's post-op converse? It's like, yeah, 5-star. What's post-op conversation do? Ritual healing. Increase the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 8%. Increase outgoing healing when they use the ultimate by 12. That's okay. Okay, then I've got the rest of these to get. Oh, there's one more. Let's see if I can... Oh, I got a 4-star, but that means it's not the points that I wanted for the last ticket. I'm short just a little bit for the last ticket. Oh. I'll get that for now. But there'll be more pools. Nameless honor. A warp total of 40 times. I'm surprised that was only... Wait, why is that only one? That should be more than one. Isn't that... Oh, I guess it's like 1.5 rather. Okay. For Dawn, yeah. If I get lucky, I'll end up with Dawn. Oh, the day turned over. That means more tickets, though. Oh, also for logging in, I just got like there was a update bonus thing where you just get 10 free tickets just for logging in. So you ought to log in even if you're not, because it doesn't force you right into the story. Once I'm free to do the events, then I'll get more stuff. I'm gonna keep playing for now because I'm feeling pretty good and I want to see the story.
What's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'll look at this stuff first, though.
Why is there a record of your stay from last month?
Like owls. Interesting. I'm looking around. Okay, let's continue.
Well, face recognition failed. Lousy robot.
Oh, okay. So these are like. Oh, their tech is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be like the Fallout type of stuff, but even like older than Fallout because it's 20s and not 60s. Or like 50s or whatever, 40s. I don't remember what Fallout is.
Really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Mr. Don Hung. Well, what's going on?
We've run into some trouble. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so,
what if we got Don Hung here? Laser profile or architect Lance?
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era.
Oh, I love all their eyes.
And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble Aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department.
Aventurine.
A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account.
I wonder if he's the
I have an
voice
appointment
actor
with the
that I got
family's
mixed up
Mr. Sunday.
with Kalis's
I
voice
will ask
actor.
him to handle this matter later. Don't worry.
The
I won't
voice
cause
was
you
like
any
similar.
But
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
Robin, that was it. Not
He
Raven,
said
but
you were the
Robin.
most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
I should switch characters. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, that blade looks bad here, but...
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you... the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior. and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
Aventurine's voice actor actually does like movies and stuff.
But since that Mr.
His Mafia?
Which day was
Yeah.
he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
The family is the name of the Harmony, whatchamacallit, the Harmony, faction is called the Family. So they are Mafia, but, they're not, I'm pretty sure they're not as harmonious as they're making themselves out to be, because there's multiple, families within the family or whatever. The entire faction is called the Family, but based off of what I saw in the, I don't know, did you hear about the, I don't know if I told you about the live action thing they did? They did, a live action, little, bit with all of the, when they did the codes for the live stream. I don't know if you've seen about that or if I've told you. They did, a live action, skit thing. And there was, a little, skit of, some people from Penacony drinking in a bar. And at first they're all they're like, yep, we're all family because we're all from Penacony or whatever. And they're saying my job is this, I do this, I work for the security at the mall. The other guy's I do construction, and the one guy is I'm in investment or whatever or something. And they're talking and chit-chatting, but then they mention there's a troublemaker who's causing problems at the mall. Why is your security team not taking care of it? And then he's why yada type of stuff, and they almost get into a fight in the bar. So I think things are not as harmonious as the family would like us to think. There is some sort of surrealism thing going on. They've got a very surrealist story they're starting to show, because for one, I think at the very least the Trailblazer was shown a future vision, if not being in a time loop, because that dream was very suspicious. This feels like the setup for a time loop with slight variations that the Trailblazer is going to try to break the time loop by changing how he acts to people, I feel like. Because the way it's setting us up with meeting the bellhop, meeting Aventurine and Sunday and Robin and stuff. My guess is time loop. We'll see how things go. I kind of hope it is, because that would be a neat way to pad things out with a smaller or a less work update, is to trap us in a time loop until the next update. Okay. Already a little winded. I hope we don't run into any more trouble. The family name's so
This
strange.
is just a stage name, I guess.
Also, it seems like one of their, like, custom species at, Penacony must be these, like, bird people.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Though I don't see any NPCs with the wings. Like on the Lofu, you see like different the different races like mingling. But though I guess these are all guests from out from the outside, and there's like a very big bird theme.
On the premises. Did we meet in a dream once?
And all the like little side NPCs
Lubricating oil is a must-have.
are saying things about like, have we met before, or you were here before type of stuff. Like they're like these ones here.
Why is there a record of your stay from last month?
So it could be that like everyone's being affected by the like dream particles or whatever, because there's like some sort of the dream particles.
Failed, you lousy robot.
Okay, let's talk to her. And then like the owl, there's like an owl motif. There's a very major bird motif too going on with the bird people and stuff.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous
There's so many
inconvenience
aesthetics.
caused.
I love it.
This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Once the check-in at the front desk is complete, this program will automatically appear in the guest communication device. No one knows whether it's an infringement of personal privacy, and no one has ever asked. Luckily, it's safe enough and interesting enough. 2,300,000 5-star reviews. The family guarantees that there are no fake reviews. Oh, wrong button. This button. Oh, and then we got like a special tab on the menu. Invitation. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It is not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. We wish for you to leave behind all the worries of your mortal life. Open a bottle of classic Soul Glad and settle down to immerse yourself in the enjoyment of Penacony's dreaming miracle. From the family. Oh, so we got some, like, rules. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream pool, please make sure you have already read the dream advisory. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceutical assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact hotel staff. I'm reading still. Let me read. Please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same as how you entered it. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you have ensured that you are appropriately dressed. I don't like sleeping like in like going out clothes though. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest identity and privacy. Please do not impersonate, attack, or defame the guest in the dream. On behalf of Oak, Alfalfa, Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Iris families, we wish you happy dreams. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will still wake up in the hotel in the dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. Keep viewing. Next, new handbook page unlocked in the Reverie. More handbook pages will be unlocked as you progress through the Trailblazing mission. Record everything you encounter on these pages. Another thrilling trailblazing expedition is about to begin. The start of the adventure does not take place upon white sheets of snow, nor the perilous heights of the Zhangzhou. Aside from the riddle-seeking men and women, all seem to be well. Speaking of it, it appears no one has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you... Oh, wait. Okay. Select and record your current feelings or your opinion about the story. This is like so much the setup for like a loop. Slumber all day away within the room. Follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. Straight towards local tourist destinations. Okay. Each thrilling journey, you always speed towards the local site with the greatest renowned. What a commendable go-getter you are. Traveling with you must be an experience full of adventures and excitement. Though come to think of it, your role might then clash with March 7th's. Maybe you should reconsider your personal purpose and make yourself a man that offers novelty as their worth. You can decorate the pages of your handbook with collected stickers. Here's the picture of the asshole who accosted you for taking too long in the line. During your exploration of Penacony, you will come across various stickers for collection. Use these stickers to decorate your Dreamscape Pass handbook page. Like, or Aventurine, when I looked up his voice actor earlier, his voice actor just does like live action movie roles up until now. But so I was on his wiki page, and his like the picture is his splash art, because there's like they've released his splash art somewhere already. His aesthetic is like trash aesthetic, like what Kel thinks he is in Trash at the Count's Family. He's got like trash aesthetic, but like not in the good way, like in the bad way. This young master causes problems aesthetics. Oh, okay, so you can't switch. Use stickers to decorate. Resize. Not that I hate it, because I do like a good trash. But I don't know how much I'll put him over here by the X for now. Okay. Each thrilling journey always... Okay, oh, I can put more stickers down. Oh, page completion progress for putting down stickers. Okay, can't rotate them. Rotation's a little oof. There we go. Okay, put her here. Okay, it wants me to put all of them down though. Okay. Okay, like that for now. The scrapbook idea is pretty neat though. Okay. Okay, that's where we're at on that. Okay. Oh, there's like things to interact with to get more pieces. Oh, that's a good way to make the collectibles matter more. This little thing. I like that. Because I love the collectibles and like all the lore bits. And so this like makes them more like mattering. And then also it's encouraging you to actually do the side quest. We'll see if there's even any time to do side quests though. Stickers. Collected the pride number of stickers. You claim progress rewards on the collection page. Interesting. Okay.
My phone clearly a dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis.
Moogle?
What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
This child has a Moogle ball coming out of their head. I haven't seen any like pointy ears or anything. Oh, more Moogles. Are these like dwarves? Are these not children but like dwarfs or something? Like some Lalafels or something? Oh, a mask like what Ratio had. Interesting.
You can actually
Yeah, they're
put
like
this day on
unattended, so I
credit,
think they
and
are
the
like
interest is surprisingly low.
like dwarves or whatever. A whole gaggle of them. He's like, oh, so this is probably a new race that we haven't like heard about yet. Because I was just thinking, I don't see any any of the dragon people with their ears.
Even if we stood on each other's heads, this statue would still be taller than us.
Okay, so there's
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises.
the mask wearing people. Oh, the new type of chest.
Lubricating oil is a must-have.
Oh, they're robots. Okay, so it's not that they're mask wearing, they're robots. I don't see any little long-eared people yet.
Even if we stood on each other's heads, this statue would still be taller than us.
My phone clearly shows that there are rooms available.
That was Herta's voice, I think. That sounded like Herta to me. Interesting. So we got two new races. These little like dwarves and the angels.
So tired. I'll never get enough sleep at this
It's friendly
rate.
on the wallet, easygoing, safe and clean.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
The birds. It feels almost more like an airport or like a station than it does like a hotel. But hotels also have this this type of feeling, but like the longness of the hallways.
Quit giving me the stink eye.
I guess it's technically like being liminal or whatever. the type of feeling, which is good. Like a hotel should feel that, especially one with these like aesthetics. Dr. Blues. You come face to face with a bluebird that does not look like it's going to speak anytime soon. Who are you? Obviously, I'm an they're origami birds is what they are. Origami bird. You can call me Dr. Blues. What's an origami bird? An origami bird is a bird made of folded paper. Haven't you watched Clocky? I have no time. Okay. I have no time to explain the setting. You can ask the birds on the Great Tree. When you've helped them find the required number of origami birds, I'll give you rewards. This is written under the storyline section. The bird flaps its wings at you, supposedly trying to urge you to go. Okay, so my guess for that is that the fictional like setting of like the amusement park has the like clock mascot. So that must be called what Clocky is. And Clocky is like has a show in this setting, and so like the origami birds are from that setting. And then these are though like robotic or some sort of recreation of the fictional thing that are like around the amusement park for you to find or whatever. That's my guess. Okay, the VIP lounge. Okay, it just didn't load in yet. I'm like, is it different? It just had it loaded. Unless does it like close up? No, okay, it just had it loaded. Though I think it feels slightly different, the Space Anchor does. Oh, and this is the place from the dream. And we're at the daytime version of the VIP lounge. We got like some IPC guards, because I guess like IPC dignitaries are in here in the lounge with us. So this is where the higher class guests are at. Got another one of the robot people.
Us people from planet Screwlum.
Oh, these are
never brag.
Screwlums. These are from planet Screwlum, okay.
A moment.
Oh.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Okay, let's dull our minds in this like obvious trap. Let's go ahead and like get drunk then.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
Which I have not told anybody till now.
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual.
Did you compare it to Herta's or something?
The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
I mean, the Express does seem somewhat related.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. from the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
Could be that this clockmaker is one of the initial like members of the express crew that they were gonna like look for, because before we got off the train, Pom Pom said something along the line, or before we even left, Pom Pom said something along the lines of like 3 members of the express crew from like the ancient times, like the initial express crew during the time of the Trailblaze or whatever. 3 of them got off at Penacony and stayed. So perhaps they're the reason why the aesthetic is Art Deco, because the train's aesthetic was Art Deco, and they just like took the train aesthetic. So like the technology that this place runs off of is like related to the train, perhaps, is what Himiko's mentioning here, because they like knew the stuff related to the train. That's my take on it, and why the aesthetics are the same, and like the holographic like whales were in the dream instead of the birds, but why the birds are similar to the whales too.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
You're just not going to tell the kids?
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
just not Kalis.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Oh, I guess I too just found out about the invite thingy. Tapping a biggie when collecting baseballers in the house. I just found out about the invite thingy.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Yeah, because the face made him high.
What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
He seems a little bit tired the way he said that.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh? They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations.
No, like...
Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
He just went... Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay, I was like wondering where the confusion like was, making sure you knew that loud could mean like visually in that case. I think it's more about like what they're trying to go for is like kind of like... This is what like casinos look like and shit in like Vegas type of stuff. So it is like a little bit on like the loud side. Though if anything it's closer to like Reno's Atlantis a little bit. But Vegas has some of these like the like types of like aesthetics like this. So I think maybe that's like what he means by like loud, is that like there is like so much going on visually. But yeah, this place does have like casino vibes, which are like visually loud. Just 4 umbrellas in a bar. I think it's more about like what they're trying to like do feels loud, but like yeah, it's not that loud to like as far as like fictional stuff goes. I think he might just not mean like everything about the aesthetics.
The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now.
It's like, has he seen the like in Honkai Impact or whatever? There's this like I think he's from the Academy, isn't he? I thought he was like from the Academy, or at least seen the Academy. That's like pretty aesthetic compared to like this type of stuff or whatever. He wants old wooden panel walls. Like they don't even have that back where he's from. They're on the like high technology fantasy shit too. They're on about the same level of like flamboyant like craziness. Except theirs is a war-torn version of that, so like it can't be as like in front. There is some like form over fashion type of like stuff, but not that much. There's still quite a lot of aesthetics going on in the world he's from. I mean, even his outfit is like kind of loud, and by the same like standard that he's saying that this place is loud. Okay, what about
the Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of Soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places.
The past, the Paperfold Academy. I wonder if it's going to be similar to the Academy that, like, from Impact.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, there is a shiny.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Border Star Princess. Oh, I thought I saw. Oh, maybe I saw the lamp. Oh, it's that. Maybe it's what I saw. Oh, did you see the Moogle Ball children earlier, or were you, like, zoned out somewhere else? My guess is they're gonna be like dwarves or something. I don't know what term they're gonna use for the species. Okay, you did see. Lonely pianist. Oh, the aesthetics are wonderful.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Oh, I wonder if they'll use this for the like fire villain guy, because I think he plays a cello. Let's see. I'm thinking they're not kids. I'm thinking they are like dwarves, because like there's like gaggles of them like on like vacation groups with no like chaperones or adults, besides just the ones that are kind of wandering like free roam. Oh, there's a. See what's over here first.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
Is it his key or whatever?
Hey, is
Elevator?
that who I think it is? That big movie star.
So these are like elevators. Like, okay, can't interact with the doors. Oh, there's a chest. Some of these like are gonna open up then, because there's like on the map.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
Okay, that's about the door. Like it's locked because like people have locked themselves in. Oh.
Whoa, what a big bathtub!
Odd.
Oh, shoot.
Why is my room door open?
I missed what March was saying. I didn't know that there was... Oh, great! The assholes here.
How fortuitous. We meet again.
This is my room. What are you doing here? Is this your room? We meet again, friend. Let's be friendly. I feel like this is like there might be some loop stuff. Let's be friendly to start.
That's right, pal. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine.
Oh, his room got taken. But like,
A lucky
Dong Hung
block
would have had one
number,
initially.
A lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
When you transferred it to me? Arrange the check-in. Well, we did ask him to arrange the check-in. Doesn't matter, you need to leave. When you transferred it to me?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill?
I mean, that's kind of what they claim.
Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Starting place of the other dream was in this room. I should go talk to Himiko or Welt.
Wrong. You're the one I seek. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems.
I mean, it's become
the
apparent.
family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is
initially
done,
an IPC prison
you
colony.
will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
I mean, I kinda already have that.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality.
The specialized
so
that you see
that
the
it could sway
Stellaron?
the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
I mean, he is a walking nuclear reactor. I don't think you want that to go, like, nuclear. No, I think everybody knows, dude. How did you know?
I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
Why does it sound like a threat, friend? I'll think about it. I can't make this decision on my own. You should really be going. Get out. You can just be like, get out, get out, get out the entire time. I can't make this decision on my own.
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer. Because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game.
We haven't played a game yet.
To get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Ding, a chip is tossed into the air. In a blink of an eye, it disappears and placed hands in front of you.
Right. Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer.
I mean, it's always neither.
No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because...
It's neither.
Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
Oh, she's
What
here
are
now.
you doing in my room?
Your room?
This is our room?
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into
He literally
your
did
cause.
nothing.
Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
You're the one who opened this door.
I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Have we met somewhere?
Why haven't you left?
I just got here?
This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room.
Whenever she's like
I saw that
testing
man
you.
snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me wary. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But Before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
Ooh, I love that. Oh, God. That is good. That is good because that's how, perhaps in a dream.
This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again.
I think the red text must be
Lastly,
the text sheets,
gentle
like
reminder.
Copying.
There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
It didn't take long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
You show Acheron the way. She thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over.
Aventurine's
Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Just lay into it. A token of the Interastral Peace Corporation. You remember the envoy played a little trick with it. A little trick as he started to get violent. Okay, new sticker retain.
Nice.
Archeon. Put her over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got a TV. Okay, I can't investigate. What is the most precious moment in life? Listening to music while enjoying Soul Glad, of course. This device right here lets you enjoy both. Okay. Okay, there. I can get the collection. Item attained. Oh, and new music. Probably this song. Look, is there...
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Oh, it is following me. I'm like, is that following me?
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
This precious moment in life, listening. Okay, it's... Okay. Hound's glassy eyes emit a sandrine glow, creating an eerie solution. As you attempt to touch the statue, suddenly vanishes into thin air.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Okay, we got like the hat. Oh, investigate the fire. The thermostats filtered into a hotel room as standard. Their flame can be switched to either absorb or release heat. Heating or cooling the room. Magic fire, okay.
Please step into the dream pool
Service phone.
and let go.
Apparently certain high-paying customers can receive their own personal lines. You can call up half a dozen servants with just a twitch of their finger. And then nocturnal hotel phone. You can request various services from the hotel staff. Okay, yeah.
Close your eyes and let happy memories surge forth.
You approach the dream pool and hear the sweet voice of a female singer coming from all around the room. Fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you in their embrace. Because the auto. Okay. Perhaps it is time to enter the dream. Lie down in the dream pool. You curl your body, lying down in the center of the dream pool. The icy liquid raises above your waist. The gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the tolling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains, while nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings, you wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Okay, beautiful. Misha, I think, maybe crying. Oh, okay.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face?
In here with Trailblazer.
Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
Hey, don't let us see your face. Okay.
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is
yeah, because he's a peacock. That's like a way you can refer to a guy as a peacock.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that Aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're
is that why his eyes are
I'll
like
give
that?
you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
Oh, is Ratio
my
erudite?
Job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor. I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either.
There's a chest in that
That
room.
was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out. And what was that weird noise just now? A note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Tisha.
Is it coming from the painting?
I'll look at that in a moment. Can I go out? Door appears unopenable from this. Oh yeah, because it's under construction right now. Because we're in the golden hour. We can't leave the room in the golden hour until the construction is done outside. But there's something else.
You're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me.
Oh, is he like maybe part of the remembrance, perhaps? The memory garden? Because these bubbles are like the memory bubbles. Let's see.
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts.
No, it's just gallery.
You
They
can
are
think of
thoughts
this
or
as
whatever.
the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
Place looks weird. We meet again.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
Tap into the Reverie.
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's the Golden
You've
Hour.
perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I could explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
He's got white eyelashes, which is interesting. I didn't see that earlier.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
How do I get? How do I get to the golden hour?
You just go right through that door to reach golden hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Okay, it's only 3. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for this, but I guess I'll go a little bit. I guess it's only 3, and I want to know. I am like hooked on whatever's going on here. I love the aesthetics.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, Pom Pom's asleep in the loading thing, and there's like a pearlescent filter on everything with it. And the dreams are in it's the night Penacony. Interesting how the wells connect between the train and Penacony. Music's like clock.
Huh?
Assumably you're not supposed to enter that way. I guess because he was stressed out when he went in.
What's that? What happened?
What? Yamcha pose. That was so too good. Oh no.
Are you alright?
Nora, yeah, you're like looking at the aesthetics. He fucking Yamcha posed. Yeah, it's like noir, yeah, because noir is also like 20s French type stuff. I heard it all. I think I'm hallucinating. Are we in heaven? Well, I didn't heard it all.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Here, just say, okay.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
He has such a, like, angel aesthetic. There's, like, eyes and thorns. Okay, oh. Okay. Robin gives a slight nod to her brother and locks her emerald gaze with yours. She smiles, and you see ripples shimmering in the depths of her lake green eyes, followed by mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of time-space. You resonate with and become attuned to this serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, leading the symphony.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
The choir starts. They sing. They chant indistinct couples, and the stagnant fluid in your chest begins to flow again. A gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. A 7-colored illusion delicately caresses the top of your head and closes your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate. You feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. You open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
Oh. What did you mean? What did you just do to me? Did you just brainwash me? What's that sound just now? What did you
I
do?
merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Yeah, she brainwashed you.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
That's great. You don't want to get it now. This is deep. Does that mean I can levitate in the air? This is deep.
Indeed. But still, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria.
We're all getting radiation poisoning.
Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony,
I feel like we
you
might
can
get
use
harmony.
the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works.
Wonder if we'll get the harmony, like, trailblazer from this.
I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Here, awesome. We can send messages even in the dream. Are you there yet? Not yet. I'm here now. Or I'm there now. Yay. I'm just got in touch with Himiko and Mr. Yang. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out the auction. It's gonna be a pain to meet up again. So why don't we split up for now? You're in at the golden hour. I heard that the Dreamscape sales store there is super famous. Can you please check it out for me? Pretty please. If it's really fun, then I'll head over there next.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it?
Music's got some
This
sort
place
of
is
theme.
bustling. There's so many
I
people
almost thought he
living
said
in the
busting
Dreamscape.
at first. Okay, new handbook stuff. I didn't finish the reverie. Okay, the big squanderer. What stands before you is the golden hour. Penacony's pulsating heart. Tell me, what are your first impressions of the city? I fell in love at first sight. The air stinks of capital. Love-hate relationship, hard to describe. I fell in love at first sight. I am quite in love with Penacony. Stickers we got. The soda. The way you have to like rotate the stick in a very strange way to get these to move. Okay, let's just put that there. Note sticker about happiness. This street is populated by people, though none of them young, from all walks of life, wasting the excess of happiness they have in the realm of reality. I can't, like, change the size of that. Let's just, put you, like, right here. Or not put you, like, yeah, right here. And then let's replace you, like, right here. Like that. Okay, put it, like, here, and then I'll put the other one back on top of it. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. Let's see then. I love how distant it looks. It already, even though like the map might not be that much bigger than like the other maps, it already feels more like at a grander scale than like the other maps. Even though like I feel like it would be a smaller place than the Lofu. Oh, we got a ratio sticker. Oh, is that maybe the last piece of the starting one? Yeah, that was the last piece. Or not the last piece, but another piece of Reverie. Ratio. Like here for now. Okay. Oof. It's like a horn. That's Dreamscape Taurus Compendium Transport. Testimonial. Alfalfa Publishing House proudly presents the Dreamscape Taurus Compendium. This compendium is designed to give you an insight of the dream world and help you enjoy your vacation in the dreamscape better. We hope you can leave all your worries behind and live in the present. Must try number 1, Spheroid. It's the best rapid transit system in the universe and features cabins with distinctive designs that resemble marbles. Look no further if you want to travel for great distances. A spheroid is a transportation method unique to Penacony's dreamscape that makes it stand out in its spherical cabin exterior and the catapult-like takeoff. Spheroids, like a pinball machine it feels like. Spheroids for different routes are differentiated by the number marked on their cabin exterior. When multiple spheroids depart at the same time, they will look like a ballad of, or a billard, or like billard balls. Okay, like, oh, it's like billard balls, so like pool. Hello, Soul, hello. I'm doing Penacony right now. Though we're kind of like at a spot where like they're not really saying anything spoilery, it's just like setting stuff right now because I've just like arrived in the city proper. Did I not change it? I thought I changed it. I didn't ever click done. No one told me. It's been 3 hours. I didn't click done. Yeah, that is. Okay, okay, best. So right now this is just lore about like the Penacony setting. So there's you're the bot, not me. He was streaming though. Okay, best rapid transport system in the universe. Looks like billiard balls, like pool, being launched into deep space one after another, forming an amusing scene. Editor's comment. It's one of the top 10 must-try experiences in Penacony. Must-try number 2. Upotapons. Oh, so have you started Penacony for your Honkai yet, or are you still not yet started it? I don't know if you've started it yet or not. Currently where I'm standing, there's no like major spoilers, it's just like setting stuff. You're in a place to make the new ID, but I just discovered that the time you booked is 13th of next month, not this month. Oof. I feel like I've done that one time too. We booked something, not like not that important, but like an appointment and we showed up on the wrong month or something. You just got your... Oh, you just got to your bedroom? Oh, so you at least know that it's a dream, like, thing. So this is, like, inside the golden hour dream that they talked about that's got the, like, you can't go into the lobby because the lobby's under construction. They talked about that part before. It would just be the city is currently where I'm at. Hello, Flyball. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, must try number 2. Utopons. The perfect vehicle oh, so these are like the trumpet things that we're going by. Perfect vehicle situated for short distance travel that allows you to go sightsee while commuting. Have you ever noticed the unicycles that zoom around on the streets at high speed, or those decorations that resemble musical instruments on the sidewalks? You have guessed it right. It's an automated vehicle named Upaton, a new release by the Alfalfa family. Inspired by the shape of a wind instrument, the vehicle boasts a streamlined design and semi-open carriage that lets you admire the scenic views of Penacony while cruising around. Okay, fun dreaming. You have fun dreaming too, but in real life. While cruising around, the car-shaped sharing service of Upaton is now available. You are free to use any Upatons parked along the streets at any time. Okay, I wonder if I can actually get into it. Editor's comment. It is an automated vehicle. Anyone can try it, even without a driver's license. Must try number 3. Lengthened Speedster. Indulge in an extravagant experience with a vehicle made for luxury. An extremely elegant lengthened Speedster is a great choice for private travel. Most of the Speedsters are personally owned, or you may book a chauffeur at your hotel. The prices and quality of the service are at your hotel, the hotel. I think there's only one hotel, unless there's multiple, but it feels like there's only one. The prices and quality of the service are top-notch. If you are interested, you can also purchase a vehicle at Penacony Car Dealer, where you can find brands known across the universe, such as Pershing, Patton, and Steinway Falcon. There's nothing you can't buy here. Editor's comment. A 4-wheeled vehicle surely beats a vehicle with only one. Editor's recommendation. Take a walking tour. Immerse yourself in the enticing cityscape of Penacony. Take an occasional break from the noisy parties and wander around the streets in Penacony on foot. Perhaps you will stumble upon amazing locales along less traveled paths. There are special ATMs that spew out banknotes, mysterious and elusive underground bars, and tiny creatures lurking everywhere. Why not underground bars? It is the Prohibition era. That's why they've got like all the soda stuff, I think. Because it's like, soda's not alcohol. But, why not strike up a conversation with concerned pedestrians? There are secrets everywhere in Penacony waiting to be discovered. Editor's comment. Be careful when you are walking along the alleys in Penacony. Some thrill-seeking dream chasers like to play at being gangsters there. Don't get caught by them. Please contact the publishing house to purchase the complete Dreamscape Tourist Compendium. Every purchase comes with a free complete map of Penacony. Interesting. Okay, here we are in actual proper Penacony, though. It's looking beautiful. Oh. What's this? Where the family merchant. So are the Muggles part of the family? This one's got a mustache. Muggles, dwarfs, Lalafels, whatever they are. Dear guest, come in and take a look. There will definitely be something you like. Oh, there's going to be lore on the items now. There's only 2. Sad. So we've got The Pika White Grape Soda. Upon use, increase all... Okay, burn res by 100% for 4 turns. The next battle. This bonus expire. Oh, that's probably good because there's a lot of, like, fire stuff that's gonna happen. This soda made of fermented white grapes. Yeah, this soda made of fermented. Tastes both sour and bitter. It serves as an exceptional revitalizing remedy for summer heat, and consuming it often results in sneezing and runny nose. According to those who have tasted it, it feels like a cold hand pressed against the back of your neck. Pika pika achoo. Pikachu. Okay, classic Soul Glad. When it comes to Soul Glad, the term classic represents the best. Despite attempts to modify the formula 3 times, the company was compelled to return to the original recipe due to complaints from the dissatisfied customers, like with Coca-Cola. Our double blind test shows that over 70% of customers failed to discern the difference between the new formula and the original one. What's this one do? It's got, increase your attack of all allies by 10%. Plus 120 attack for the next battle. Oh. It's certainly like an overstimulating cityscape. There's so much to go look at. Rainbow pie with billiard balls and a fish. Fish stuff. Oh yeah, because there's also a bit of an ocean theme with the clamshell. Just out here. Oh, is this is the store, I think, that March told me.
This damp will affect my joints.
I mean, just think that it won't. Also, these robots are dreaming, I guess. Unless they're like, yeah, because they're the Screwlums. Interesting. Origami birds, the billiard balls. Oh, like a crepe store? Oh, because there is like a French thing kind of going on. Dress. Can I go in? Oh, I can't go into that. Sad. Let's find out what these are called. Understand us, and you will own the chance to a swift, bountiful future. Trust us, and we'll keep repeating reward. Keep repeating rewards. We're dedicated to the creation of possibility for our clients. Alfalfa Bank, your most trusted financial partner. Oh, I wonder if these are from the Alfalfa family. Hey, it's been a long while, mister. Remember me? I'm Keenan from Alfalfa Bank. Oh, yes, we've met before. Interesting. I'm gonna say stop pretending you know me because it's the first loop. Well, our Alfalfa Bank Credit Center has recently launched a new financial product. I think it's a perfect fit for you. The annual interest rate is as high as 34%. It's stable, risk-free, and will make for a great long-term investment. No transaction fee is charged. Are you interested in learning more about it? That sounds pretty good. See the grand building across the street? That investor is one of our top clients. When he first approached us, he was just a dream chaser, new to Penacony, with nothing but dreams in his pockets. The Alfalfa Bank graciously accepted him, and he chose to trust us. Now you can see he owns everything here. Everyone deserves a chance to succeed, and that's true for both you and us. Would you rather see money slipping through your fingers instead of trying to keep it in your grasp? Having arrived at Penacony after such a tough journey, surely you wouldn't want to go home empty-handed. You're still You said the entrance rate was 48% per annual last time you bragged. What's it? Have you chickened out? And look, you shouldn't make baseless allegations like that. I must warn you on behalf of Alfalfa Bank that you can be held accountable for the rumors you spread. You're a member of the upper crust. Don't be swayed by people who know nothing. Know nothing. If you're interested in the financial product I mentioned earlier, he seems to know something. Or perhaps I'll have to check the files for details. As you already know, we have a lot of clients, some of whom are maybe more laissez-faire in their attitudes and end up in poverty. No one can save them. Ignore him. Let's keep chatting. What are you calling poor? If it weren't for your fancy talk, I wouldn't be stuck working for someone else. Oh, his outline is like doing something funky. I think it's just his outline being funky though. Here, take a look. All these agreements state it's all safe. Don't worry. And now they're all nothing but scrap paper. I've been made a pauper. It hurts to even glance at these papers. This is... you now understand who hasn't run into a salesperson or two along the way. Everyone's just trying to hustle. No, wait, if you have no confidence in our financial policies, I still have an insurance package to recommend. Please give me another 2 minutes. I touched the fluff ball on your head. What's the thought? Oh, his outline's doing it too. There was a thought that... Oh, the idea that it's like 1920s America, like America, Frenchish aesthetics, but that's mostly because like France was like the trendsetter at that time, so it gave like the aesthetics to America. But like, I think it's closer to America than like French aesthetics. But the American dream and dreaming and like this like these thoughts about like, oh, you could make it in Penacony if you just try or whatever. That's some interesting like aesthetic things they're going with here. Oh, so can I touch the fluff ball on your head? If it can instill greater confidence in our financial products, I am more than happy. Yeah, so I think it is like America, like, but specifically 1920s America themed. More than happy. Please make it quick. There are many people around, and I'm a little embarrassed. Clippings? You can collect clippings from the fluff balls. So you gotta like collect all of them. Because there's still like some Frenchness to it, but I think that's because like the French aesthetic was just like what was like the thing then, because like the art deco stuff came from France, according to the like Wikipedia I skimmed an hour ago. Oh, I missed the news. Here's what those like
Can I
cars look
drive
like.
it without a license?
Oh, that voice is familiar. Okay, okay, oh. What are you? Why do you have a target? Okay, it was a balloon. Good. Here. Cash spewer. Oh, you can't tell when the windfall will come. Obtained the cash spewer. Okay. I can go invest that money in the bank. It's like a snail or something. Some ice cream cones. Floating ice cream cone. Your tongue is enveloped by an icy sensation. Nothing is more refreshing than a sweet and sour drink served chilled. Even those houses made of cones are not spared by your ravenous appetite. Stop! do you really have to eat me? Perhaps we can get along in peace. What am I going to eat then? This is for you. Please let me go. Got a floated disc burger. A self-serve goods trolley is a common sight in Penacony with its convenient speed of service and ubiquitous. You just, I guess because it's a dream, we don't have to worry about getting cooties from the self-service ice cream stand. Oh, here's like, then they said something about like people like to pretend they're like mobsters or whatever. I can't talk to them to find out. It makes me think of my little like mobster Lala fella a little bit. You guys out here doing a dance.
You've had
the Charleston or whatever.
Drink. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't know if that's what he's actually doing. I don't know what the Charleston is off the top of my head. But...
Doesn't matter how much you drink in a dream.
Allergic to cooties. That's cool. This is making good use of their like false window stuff or whatever for building interiors, because that looks pretty cool the way it moves, even though it's just like a box with like textures in it. So the ones is it up here where I was before? Yeah, like the ones like these ones are cool too. The way they use the box.
This stamp will affect my joints.
This feels more, oh, those are like real pictures of hats, but this feels more like less like jarring than the ones in on the Lofu did, where it was just like all the rooms were like single rooms with like a little chair in them. Oh, that looks like that was in Japanese before they just like scrambled the text or something.
Here's the Penacony news. Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Glasses. Pepeshi Club Bouncer. Freeze, come over here to me. This is the Pepeshi only oh, they're called Pepeshis. Are you a Pepeshi? What's great about the Pepeshi? I feel like I am. First time anyone's ever tried pulling that one. Feet together, back straight. No bending your knees. The Pepeshi guard, who stands no taller than the doorknob, makes a gesture at your waist before taking out a ruler and carefully measure the length of your legs. You're suddenly curious about how she manages to open the door. It's over the height limit by a length of 3 Pepeshi canes. And you still dare say that you're a Pepeshi? My apologies, but you're not welcome here. Please go out. Let me give you a suggestion. Next time you come here, try squatting down low on the ground and talking to me. Maybe I'll be in a good mood and let you slide. Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? Okay, as long as I'm shorter than you, you'll let me in. That's just the minimum requirement. Children of other species, artificial mechanical life forms, or those who are under the height limit due to special circumstances, none of them may enter either. The rules are crystal clear, so don't try to pull any funny stuff. I'm gonna try to get in with one of the shorter ones, yeah, with one of the children, because I've got Bailu now. I could try Bailu. What about a D-Ting? Of course, artificial entities won't meet the requirements. I already made that very clear. What about a Wubaboo? Astral spirits, they have no physical forms, so they are a special circumstance. Of course, they don't meet the requirements. I've already made that very clear. What about an Arctic bear cub? Don't squabble with me over the definition of cubs and children. No juveniles of any species. I already made that very clear. What about Pepeshi, who are taller than you? I knew someone would ask me that question. I regret to inform you that I'm the tallest Pepeshi in all of Penacony. How else do you think I got to work at this gig? Me. Stop trying to stir up drama. If you keep doing this, I'll have to call the Bloodhound family over. So the Bloodhound are like the security ones, and like in the live action bit, the like security guy was like for the bloodhounds. Let me explain this. Only the Pepeshi, okay. Only Pepeshi people are entitled to enter the Pepeshi Club. Do you understand now? What if I change my race in the dream world? What if I change my dreamscape avatar to a Pepeshi? Besides visual observations, we also check the visitor's dreamscape past to verify their ethnic data and place of origin, so that nobody can enter while impersonating a Pepeshi. I advise you to stop complaining or coming up with crooked schemes. What if a Pepeshi person changed their dreamscape avatar? Protect the rights of all club members based on regulations. If Dreamscape Pass credentials are able to prove that you're a Pepeshi visitor, then entry into the club will be permitted, which is to say any appearance is allowed in. Taking this to its logical conclusion, then yes, but very few. Almost no special circumstances. Almost never. How would you know if I'm not Pepeshi? Sorry for this misunderstanding. I'm very sorry. Is that good enough? If you got nothing else to say, please go. So really not like let me walk in. Oh, let me walk in anyway. So she's just like not even. I thought I had to change to like